Hey there everyone, this is Park from Team Shockwave, and welcome to another episode of Tips and Tricks where we show you tips and combos on certain cards that are expecting to get pretty soon. With the release of Break Your Shadow less than a month away, I think this is the best time to show you Netabyss, the Prince of Atlanteans, and how much potential it can bring to the table when it released from Break the Shadow. So other than that, let's get started with the tips and tricks. Alright guys, so let's start with the basic combo when it comes to Netabyss. So first, Normal Summon your Deep Sea Diva. Activate its effect to special summon your Netabyss to the field. This way you can use the Prince effect to send your Dragoon from your deck to the grave, and from after that resolve, you're able to add cards like Atlantean's Marksman to your hand, and then with Dragon's effect, add Abyss Megalo. Now, with this one card combo, you're able to add 2 cards into your hand and have 2 monsters on your side of the field. That's pretty good right there, but there's even more if you want to learn more about the more of this combo. You can just try to special summon your Abyss Megalo to your side of the field with its own effect by sending the Marksman you just added to your hand, as well as another random water monster you also have in your hand. So with that, you're able to activate Abyss Megalo's effect to add a Abyss spell or trap card from your hand. So you're going to search for a equip card called Abyss Scale of the Mizuchi. This is a card that gives your monster 800 attack, and also negate a spell card if you send this card from the field to the grave. But you're just gonna go there for the attack boost. So you're gonna attach it to your Abyss Megalo, and now Abyss Megalo's attack is 3200. And with that, activate Abyss Megalo's effect to tribute your Prince to, and from there you're able to attack twice. But now, since you just tribute your Prince with a water monster effect, you're able to activate Prince effect to special summon any of your Atlantean monster from the graveyard to the field. So I'm gonna bring out Marksman. From here, you can just go to your battle phase, attack for 200. Attack for 1400, and then you can just special summon any of your Atlantean monster to your side of the field. And since Atlantean Dragoon is at 2, you're able to send special summon another copy of it from your deck, and from there you're going to attack for 18, and then you're going to attack for a total damage of 64, and that's pretty much game if you can actually get it right. And if you're not able to do that much damage to get game, and you just need a little more, synchro summon these 2 monsters to bring out Blackwing Nothing and burn your opponents for another additional 800 damage. And so that's pretty much it for this basic combo that turned out to be could be a potential OTK. For whatever reason, if you're not able to have another Dragoon in your deck, another alternative in this same scenario, when you special summon your Abyss Megalo and equip it with the spell card, activate Abyss Megalo's effect to tribute your Prince, special summoning the Dragoon that was sent into the graveyard earlier to the field. From there, synchro summon into your Blackwing Nothing, burn them for 800 damage, and then attack directly for 24, and then 32, and then another 32. That's be going for a game right there if it's not enough damage. So this is just another alternative. Alright guys, so the next combo is going to be more focused on our Elemental Lord. This is something that we haven't seen ever since the Mermail first started, and with the help of Netabyss, it could really help its popularity back into the format. So let's start the combo off with the same thing again. Normal summon your Deep Sea Diva, special summon your Netabyss, send a copy of your Dragoon to the grave so you can add another copy to your hand, as well as your Abyss Megalo to your hand. From there, special summon your Abyss Megalo, act with his effect by sending the Abyss by the Dragoon that you just added to your hand, and another random water monster you might possibly have. So right there, you have 3 monsters total in your graveyard. From this point, Abyss Megalo's effect will activate, allowing to add the equip card back to your hand, as well as adding your Elemental Lore also back from your to your hand from the deck. From this point, you're gonna go into activating the Abyss Megalo's effect, tributing it so you can special summon your Atlantean Dragoon. From this, you're gonna synchro summon into your Blackwing nothing, inflicting 800 damage to your opponents. And then since you have a total of 5 monsters in your grave, you're able to special summon your Elemental Lord and then discard 2 random cards from your opponent's hand. And that's pretty good right there. And don't forget that you can still equip this card, making it 32, so your total damage is going to be 32, that's 64, another 24, another 28, and don't forget you did 800 damage thanks to Blackwing earlier this turn. It's a great and powerful way to just overcome your opponent just again with a single card, and I'm glad that Deep Sea Diva is only at 1 currently. Hopefully this really is going to be a little game changer, and now we're going to go with the next combo that could go a little more aggro when it comes to going against your opponent's hand and graveyard as well. Alright guys, so let's start this third combo off a little bit differently this time. First, normal summon your infantry, then extras normal summon your diva. Diva effects will allow you to special summon your prince. From there, activate prince effect, send your copy of Dragoon to the grave so you can add a copy from your deck to your hand, as well as using Dragoon's effect, adding the Elemental Lord from your deck to your hand. From this point here, you're gonna synchro summon these 2 monsters into this little cute Seaforce here. This is a tuner synchro monster, and it has the ability to synchro summon with one of the materials coming from your hand. From this point, you're going to synchro summon these 2 monsters, as well as a level 4 monster that's not a water attribute. And from this point on, you're able to synchro summon into a level 9 monster. And of course, we're going to bring out Trishula. With Trishula, you're able to clear out your opponent's hand, graveyard, and field, as well as special summoning your Moulinglacia if you're able to bring it out, since you do have 5 water monster currently in your graveyard. And this is basically if you are actually starting out first turn and you didn't do much to build up graveyard before then. With this combo here, even though you're not doing as much damage as you did with the other combos, you're completely devastating their graveyard, field, and most importantly their hand, because with this combo here you're able to take away 3 cards off of their hand, and that could be very devastating to your opponents. And so that's pretty much it for this combo's tutorial here. As you can see, Netabyss can do so much with so little effort. Obviously, with the more cards you put in, the more you can do against your opponents. With the potential he brings with Atlantean Mermail, he can obviously be one of the most sought after cards with Breaker Shadow release, which could be a possible game changer in the format. That's pretty much my time with this video. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. This is Trishula Shockwave, signing out.